have some cooking and some talks. I need you to like, I need you to share, I need you to subscribe, please. What's going on, my people? Lee Mims here, Leemimsproductions here on Queen of Trades channel. I'm part of the MKW crew, which is Mims, King, and Wyatt, and we all work in unison to keep this channel pushing, shaking, and baking. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let everybody you know about what is going on over here. Don't forget to hit that bell so you'll not know only one time, but every time we have something going on here. Today's operative word is going to be peace. How many times do you think the word peace is mentioned in the good word? Meaning the Bible, if that's what you read. Again, I've said before, I'm not religious, but the Bible has so many good things in it that you can take away from it. So many proverbs. Hence, there is a book called Proverbs. There's so many things. But anywho, I'll tell you how many times it's mentioned after this selection. What's going on, people? I hope you enjoyed that selection. It's coming from the heart, hence the word "speak to my heart," which comes from the heart, because you can't play music unless it's coming from the heart. Actually, you can play music because it doesn't come from the heart. I can't play music because if it doesn't come from the heart, I won't play. Anywho, 429 times is how many times the word peace is mentioned in the Bible. I would say that's important enough. Can you name anything that you have said 429 times that's not important? I can't. So let's go ahead and then talk about the word peace. I won't be here long. Let's go and get in and get out and sip on my water so my mouth doesn't get drier. Job 14:1. Job 14:1, and I will make sure I write all these scriptures down for you. Man that is born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble. What does that mean? You are destined to go ahead and go up out of here because nobody gets out of this life alive. Nobody. And you're going to have full of trouble while you're on this planet. That sucks, doesn't it? I'm only going to be here so many days and most of them is going to be trouble. Well, that's life. I come from the hard knocks of my family and my parents like, hey, that's what it is. Get over it. Suck it up. It wasn't back in the day with the old, everybody wins a trophy and you get rubbed and you get stroked even when you didn't do what you needed to do. It just wasn't that way. You sucked it up. Life sucks. You suck it up. You pick up the pieces. You make the best of it. Keep it pushing. Keep it moving. You feel me? Now, when we're talking about that perfect peace, the only way you can't have peace is if you don't pursue it. I pursue it. I make aggressive efforts to have peace. 1 Peter 3:11 tells you to pursue peace. Pursue is an action word. That's the thing about law enforcement, police officers, cops, whatever you want to call them. When they are pursuing somebody, there is action going on. Some foot chasing, there's some wheel spinning, there's some sirens going. It's some be on the lookouts being put out over to dispatch. There are things going on for them to pursue. When you pursue a degree, you are actually going after the degree. You are actually doing work, putting work in. When you are pursuing that man or that woman, you are finding out what he or she likes. You are doing everything in your power, smelling nice, looking nice, haircuts, hair dye, pocketbooks, purses, bracelets, rings, you name it, A1 dinner spots. You are pursuing that person, communicating, you are talking. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I burn up my cell phone bill during dating years pursuing people. You see what I'm saying? Pursue is an action word. The Bible tells you to pursue peace. I do avidly every day. If somebody is in my peace in, I get myself out of the way. I'm at the age now where I can almost feel the anxiety building up when they are not giving me a peaceful environment. Too much yelling, too much cussing, too much fussing, too much. I gotta go. You know, and by the time I start fussing, that means I have had enough. I'm not trying to hear no more what's going on. So we about to solve this thing right now. That's at the job, that's at home, that's in the street, that's with the kids, that's with my wife, that's with myself. I wanted to say something that was in regard to something that about keeping that perfect peace. Isaiah 26:3 speaks of keeping you in perfect peace, those who have a steadfast mind. Your mind must want to be in peace. Your heart must crave it. Your spirit must desire it, which your spirit definitely desires it. The body tells on itself when peace is not around. And that people naturally want peace. I shouldn't say that. There are some people that desire drama. I guess that brings in peace in a weird, kind of funky, annoying way. I want peace in its literal sense. I'm not trying to hear too much arguing. Hey, I'm the guy that in the beginning of the marriage always had to win. Like, I'm at a point now where it almost seems cynical. If it's not earth-shattering, it's not about providing security for this family. It's not about providing a job, providing money, making sure my sons grow up to be men. I could care less. This house could be flamingo pink when I get home, and the sheets are pink, and the carpet is pink. I'm going to ask my wife, why would you make it pink? And then I'm going to bed. I'm not going to make an argument of, hey, that's what you want, that's fine. It's a bit exaggeratory, but the point being is it's not too much, and I understand how the old school husbands sound like they are just, this is what they do. Tell the wife, I didn't understand it in my youth. Now I'm like, I get it. It's just peace. It's fine. Whatever you want, it's fine. I get to work, same thing. Managers and the boss, hey, whatever you say. I may not be happy with it. You know I'm not happy because you know me. And I may even find a nice way to say, nah, when you ask me what I think, it's going to be peaceful. I ain't trying to argue. You can have it. For how many hours I have to be at work, you are the boss, you got it. It's like Burger King. That's why Burger King made so much money. That's the only place you could probably go and have it your way that has that that catchphrase. Most of life is not your way. As I already stated, you have a few days and most of them is full of trouble. When we're talking about those people that are very difficult and very disturbed, they're not in peace. You are to make every effort to live in peace, according to Hebrews 12 and 14. And then Romans 12 and 18 states, if, two-letter word, contingency word, if it is possible. And it depends on you. Live at peace with everyone. What does that mean? If you owe somebody an apology, please go apologize. If you can call them up right now, call them up right now, text them, and get that off your chest, because a lot of times anxiety sits in there because of things that we're doing and the things that we're not doing. If you can get it done, go get it done. When we're talking about anxiety, there's a scripture for that too. 1 Peter 5 and 7 states to cast all your cares on him because he cares for you. Cares is nothing but troublesome things that causes anxiety. All the things you care about, most of them is going to cause you anxiety, trust me, one way or another. But we ought to be passing that off to him. That's my dog flapping. He's sleeping, snoring like he didn't work 80 jobs. There's one more thing that I wanted to go ahead and clear up, and then I will get out your way. And I appreciate you for staying with me this long. It's finally, and it's in closing, it's Proverbs 12 and 20. It states, deceit is in the hearts of those who plot evil, but those who promote peace will have joy. I have so much joy. Sometimes it's confusing to those who have more than me. Bigger homes, better cars, better clothes, better toys, better gadgets, you name it. They have seemingly outran me for everything, and I still have joy. You know why? Because joy doesn't come in obtainable things. Joy is a state of mind. It runs with peace. If we look up the fruits of the Spirit, if I'm not mistaken, Galatians 5 and 17, peace and joy is in there. They like siblings. They go together. Generally, you have peace, you have joy. You have joy, you're at peace. Simple as that. And yes, I have crappy days. No, I'm not perfect. I swear, I get angry. I get pissed. I get frustrated. I want to quit. I want to tap out. I'm not as thankful as I should be all the time. But by and large, I'm aware, and I try to be those things. That's my heart. I don't purposely try to go after people and make their life miserable. I'm not backstabbing. I'm not wishing things to come to them, or, well, you know, if they didn't have that. No, I don't do that. I use this analogy all the time. My wife makes my plate. Old school. She'll wait till I'm en route home from work, and she'll go ahead and then start the meal. When she makes my plate, I don't look on anybody else's plate, hers included. And when I say look, Clearly, I'm looking because I'm at the table. I'm not blind. But I'm not studying everybody's plate and like, why I don't have that? Why I don't have that? My wife makes the plate that is made for me. It's designed specifically for me, from her to me. Now, after being married for almost 18 years, that lady should know what I need to have on my plate and what not by now. I have to assume she knows what's good for me and go ahead and eat. That's what we need to be doing in life. You'll be more at peace if you're happy with whatever is being served to you on your plate. If you don't have that Mercedes, the big one yet, be happy with the Honda you got. If you didn't move out the hood yet, and you didn't get out to them burbs like you're trying to get to, or the bigger house in the city, maybe 10 minutes from where you are, maybe it's not time yet. You didn't get that degree yet, well, maybe it's not time for you to get it yet. Maybe you have a few things you have to do. You didn't find that man or that woman yet, maybe some things you have to do. You have to be happy solo before you leave the status of dolo. Solo dolo. See what I did there? That was corny. I know. I just wanted to say solo and dolo. My kids would appreciate it. So if you don't laugh, it's fine. They will laugh when I say solo dolo tomorrow. Yeah, but you have to be happy at the status you're in before he will give you greater. It tells you that. The good word tells you that. It's another scripture. It's like, you know, when you become faithful over a few, I will make you ruler over many. If you're not happy with the little bit, you ain't gonna be happy with the lot of bit. You ain't gonna know what to do with it. All right, folks. Stay in peace. Stay in joy. That don't mean you're gonna be laughing every minute. Just told you that. Life is full of little waves, big waves. Sometimes we get overtaken, but a lot of times we don't sink. That's what I'm saying. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here to the next motivational joint ski. You feel me? Huh? You feel me? All right, peace.
Hey guys, remember, like, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. Let them know what Queen of Trades and the MKW crew is doing over here. Till the next time, bye.
I had some mukbangs. I have some vlogs. I have some cooking and some talks. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to subscribe, please.